So Callum, is it not wrong for me to believe that you're a hardcore MGS fan?
Oh yes, you could say that.
And you played every MGS game so far?
To the extent I could, going through the motions of fighting in the freezing Arctic of Shadow Moses Island, all the way round to fighting in the freezing Arctic on Shadow Moses Island. Again. I've gone through the motions, seen through all the heartbreaks, all the tribulations, the jungles, the deserts, all of it, just as much as I could at least, yeah.
So what if I were to tell you that there's an MGS game that you never played before?
Never played before? Who? What? Where? How?
It's widely considered by many in the community to be an MGS clone that was released on the PlayStation 2.
What? No, that's such baloney. That couldn't possibly be true.
Yes, some people refuse to believe it. In fact, some people believe the very idea of an MGS clone even existing to be nothing but pure fiction. Or you could call it spy fiction. So what do you say, Callum? Care to don on your sinking suit once more?
Sorry, I was having a bit of a moment there. Let's play it again.
Now that I think about it, how do I know about this game?
I'm still in a dream, spy fiction. Spy fiction.
Yeah, so today we're playing a fairly unknown game in that, which again, what we were saying earlier, in that is considered to be an MGS clone in that, made by a fairly well-known company called Sammy.
Sammy, and there's some other company by the name of Access Games.
Yeah.
Access Games. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure what their sort of resume in that in terms of other games that they sort of made for the system. And that I do believe that they might have made some arcade machines, but I could be mistaken.
Access Games. Makes sense.
Well, it's me and more Sammy.
Sammy. Oh, right. Sammy. What kind of arcade games did Sammy make?
I'm not sure, but the name sounds somewhat familiar in that, but can you pinpoint exactly what they made?
Right. Boundary screen, confirm selection, refraction, jump, action, right. Attack, right analog stick. No use of the circle button yet. Oh wait. To use the event, I'd go to the location you want and press the circle button. Okay, there we go. There's the circle button usage. Right. It's always good to get yourself informed on the controls. Man, I miss instruction manuals these days.
Yeah. Well, they do have like a sort of fairly detailed sort of tutorial at the start of the game.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So I'm not going to be completely out of the dark. Looking at this instruction booklet, I must say there's these really well-made character designs. Also, what do you mean it's not connected? It is connected, you silly cookie. Dual analog is not. Oh, right. That right. Hopefully that'll pick up. Please connect analog controller. Gooey analog. PlayStation. Oh yes. Sorry, it's the extension, right? That'd be hilarious if we had just this long conversation whilst this was still presumably loading up, whereas in reality it was just the lack of connection to the cable.
Yeah. Hang for folks.
These character designs look pretty nice.
Like one of the perks of original instruction manuals is that you get nice little sort of quirks and that, such as, detailed sort of like artwork and that of the characters.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously nowadays you can just like Google it up and that, but
Or as a bonus reward for certain games, you can get concept art details and whatnot, which they still had during this era, mind you.
yeah, and you'd also get like detailed descriptions of your basic loadout.
Yeah, not to mention the smell of the instruction manuals.
Yeah,
Yes. Oh, something so homely about it. Yes. It sounds like I'm sniffing cocaine or something. Yes. Right.
I feel Miss Polly
Closing through my veins. Oh. Shabby. Right. Samwise Gamgee, have you been gaming again? Only making spy fiction, sir. Dramatic piano. Plane. Sunlight. Airport. Something's gonna explode. At Sammy Corporation. Kunaiki Kakua. Oh, he knows. He knows he's being watched. Yeah, he's a villain. He's got the big dark trench coat. That briefcase is going to explode. Throw a barrel roll!
It's like a vertical Roomba.
And kaboom. Or spy fiction. It's Wesker!
The oppressor will be oppressed. Terrorists. That's a matter of perspective. Those who hold the reins of power aren't labeled as terrorists.
Yeah, just ignore the fact that we're violating all these buildings and whatnot. Just trust us.
Yeah.
To be bullied by bureaucrats, fools, and liars. You've been warned.
Yeah, they're not really subtle with their sort of inspirations and that for the villain designs.
Louise posing. By Swery. Interesting name. Sweaty. Alright, spy fiction.
Yeah, you can clearly see the influences of the MGS and that even through by this menu screen.
Yeah, the way it's coded, the sort of digitized color kind of layout, the logo.
Yeah.
Even this sounds like Metal Gear Solid. Right. The set of enemies, strength, and maximum number of IT you carry. Okay, telling you the difficulty options, perks. Interesting, very interesting. You see that in modern games these days. You don't often see that in the games from this era. That's interesting. The level can be completed even if you are not good at action games. The enemies are weak and some obstacles are not omitted. Normal. Alright, this level can be enjoyed by those who like action games. This level is for those who feel they need more of a challenge. Enemies are stronger and smarter, and you can carry fewer. Items. You can carry fewer items, or you carry fewer items.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you suggesting that the difficulty is somewhat artificial in some ways?
Yeah.
Like it's as if they're saying, "Hey, you got the same inventory space and the same amount of items from previous difficulties, but you don't have to carry them all."
Yeah.
Like
You could carry fewer items, only if you wanted to. No pressure.
We could make you can play as Crid Redfield, or you can play as Jill Valentine. You don't have to restrict yourself as Chris, honestly. Or something like that. I'm gonna go normal. Right. Okay, this sets the story's difficulty level. Wait, what? Indicate how many hints you're given. Okay, this surprisingly dynamic. Wait a minute.
Yeah, so I think it's basically saying that the normal difficulty affects like sort of enemies and that and health and that, and the other difficulty sort of like is depend on like puzzles and hints.
Puzzles, is it? Puzzle and hints.
So I suppose you could say it's a more sort of dynamic difficulty mode.
Let's try this out. Okay, so let's say.
Well, I think it's kind of similar to like, you know how like Silent Hill had like an option for like puzzle difficulty. Right.
Oh, right.
Or, like the harder difficulty, and it had more sort of vague sort of like hints as to how to accomplish the puzzles.
All right. And so displayed so that levels can be cleared easily. So, for example, I just set the enemy and health things to easy, but I'm going to set the puzzle. This setting is for those who are good at solving puzzles. The game displays the fewest possible hints.
Yeah.
So what happens if I say pick the enemies and all that on easy, but then the puzzles on hard?
Yeah. Well, bear in mind it also affects hints as well in that. So
Be careful what you wish for, right?
Well, I would say that there is like a shit like sort of mini game that you play at the start and that you might need hints for.
All right. In which case, I'm going to put it at level 2. All right. Choose your character. Billy Bishop. What a name. Phantom team leader, soul covered operative, above average strength, cannot use female disguises. Makes sense. Age 25, blood type AB+. When we were playing Chase the Express, the blood type mattered for this one puzzle involving saving a person's life.
Yeah.
Alright, yes. Blood type unknown. She's got an unknown blood type. Huh. You're fairly young to be joining the military, wee lass. Right. Sheila.
Hello, Sheila. Sheila Crawford. Phantom's only female agent. Former French foreign. Legion mercenary. Can masquerade as any target.
Masquerade! Right.
It kind of reminds me of a joke that I remember seeing about Hitman and that, about like, it was like, you know, those like 2-tier sort of like sort of image kind of memes and that, where like they have one image of a person smiling and that, the other frowning. There was one with like Agent 47 that, and like the one with him smiling that is like saying like, please, you know, like happy to hear about one of the beach DLCs and that with the women in their bikinis and that, and the bottom one is saying he realizes that it kind of disguises himself in the bikinis.
That would be so awkward if Hitman had to walk around in a mankini.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely hilarious. I mean, the game could get ridiculous enough with like the option to dress up as a clown with the absolute stoic, nonchalant, straight face, and then on the other hand, like go through like the dozy do party and whatnot. Complete straight face, committed to the task. And the more recent games are more self-aware of that. All right, so let's see. Only female agent. That's quite a realistic bit of world building. Often this kind of enforcement, female agents would be rather rare because men are more trusted with the more short-term boost of strength and physicality.
Yeah.
At least when it comes to, you know, front military offense, as it were. So the few female people that actually do make it are pretty exceptional and rather skilled, so to say.
Yeah.
So let's see, Billy Bishop. Okay, above average strength. Can masquerade as any target. So she's better with disguises, although I'm very curious to see how she disguises herself as men. I'd be very curious.
Yeah.
Just don a mustache and then put in shoulder pads or something.
Yeah, from what I've seen from the game and that, there is like a bit more of an emphasis in that on like using disguises. So
Okay, so it would make sense to play as her.
yeah,
On the one hand, it would make sense to play as him for the sake of taking out enemies and whatnot. Ooh, spoil for choice here. Also, I like how her hair kind of flops as you're selecting the character, like they're on a circular thing. Ooh, who to pick? Who to pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Got the tiger by the U. Yeah, let's play as Sheila first. Pose. Alright, let's see how the disguises work. Prologue, Phantom.
well, I would say that the first mission doesn't really have a lot of emphasis on disguises, I believe, but the later levels sort of do. Well, you'll find out anyways.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I wonder if they were taking inspiration from Resident Evil as well. The first Resident Evil, or I suppose Resident Evil 2 as well, yeah.
Well, that's so I believe this game came out in 2005, so
It was around about the same time as Resident Evil 4.
probably a wee bit too short notice for that.
Alright. This is a work of fiction. The portrayed organizations of people are fictitious. Thank you for reminding us of that.
In a game called Spy Fiction.
We just wanted to remind you of that. Wow, these gentlemen have gotten really close to the moon.
This might be familiar to you in that.
Ah, yes. The introduction of Snake Eater. Godspeed.
Well, the difference with this and that is that you actually get to play it.
Oh, nice. Alright, nice, nice. I suppose you could see in first person during a cutscene in Snake Eater, but here you're gonna be playing as the parachute. Alright, here we go.
Let's begin the briefing. Phantom's assignment is to disarm Enigma, the terrorist cell hiding out in Wolfgang Castle. Enigma's bioweapon, Lauder, must be found and destroyed. Bishop and Sheila, you run the arm.
That'd be funny if it was an actual ladder. Niklas.
Michael is already in the castle. Make contact with
Hopefully he doesn't blow stuff up.
His intel is crucial to your mission.
His surname isn't Bay, is it?
The CIA is deploying Delta Force from Langley. They'll create a diversion from the lakeside. That should buy you time to get to the terrorists' headquarters.
Sweet. C mission briefing, right. Okie dokie.
Enigma's ambitions are global. You must stop them at any cost. It's up to Phantom. The fate of the world rests with you.
Here we go then.
Let me tell you about Halo.
Halo?
Move your body forward, backward, left, and right.
Oh.
Parachute until it lines up with your target.
Oh.
Directly over the target. If not, the terrorist got it.
Got it. All the way down.
Your altimeter.
Gonna land. Gonna learn the secrets of Halo.
Yank that sucker
Yank that sucker open. Okay.
Yes.
Which button?
Hold the square button down and grab the ripcord cable. Release the button and pull the cord. Your parachute will open.
Okay. When do I do it?
So
The enemy will see you. Mission over. If you open it too late, you're broken. Don't screw up. 1,500 feet in a dead line. Any lower, you're dead. Got
Yeah.
that?
Got it.
so you see that red marker?
Yeah.
You have to sort of pull the cord just when you reach that red marker.
Okay.
See you on the way.
Yeah.
See ya.
It took me quite a while in that to sort of no, you're pulling it.
No! No, wait, no, stop! No!
You've been spotted.
No!
Mission over, hotshot.
Can we start again? I just just let me be captured. End the game. No.
Yeah. But it took me quite a while to sort of realize that, because I didn't actually notice that marker at the start and that. I was actually trying to do it like from what he was sort of telling me and that. And to tell you, like, he really does not give you that good enough instructions.
Unless you set the difficulty or otherwise and whatnot.
Yeah.
And
So those red things, you have to avoid them.
oh bollocks! Right.
It's like in MDK.
All right.
Remember this? That
Murder,
sort-
death, kill.
Yeah. Remember?
Bombs.
Yeah.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs.
Yes. So basically, when you get to the point where where you're past the red marker and that's when you pull your parachute.
Okay. Oh my days. Why are there floating computers?
You're almost in range. Get ready to open your chute.
Hushing you up like a lullaby. Hear the song ringing in your mind. Cause I'm gonna show you how it's done. Alright, here we go.
Square.
Here we go.
And let go.
Nice.
Yeah, it took me an embarrassing amount of time in that to realize that, and it's just like I just noticed a red marker, and it's like, oh, that was there.
That reminds me, when I was playing this one Kung Fu Panda beat 'em up game, Legends of Awesome, I think it was for the Nintendo Wii. Right at the first level, there was this.
Oh, wait, let's just watch this first. And that. Just,
Time has come. Anything could happen on a night like this.
All right.
Still going in. I'm ready for it. There's no turning back for me now.
Whatever you want.
Okay then, let's get on with it.
Yes, get on with it. Get on with it. Sweet. And boop. Or lift up, yep. Instead of just a tangible. Right.
let's this part.
Nothing.
Oh.
Never mind. I'll go in ahead. You come in behind.
Roger.
Back in the hole. Back in the hole.
I knew that line's coming up.
Right. Back in the hole.
Yeah.
Back in the hole. They're saying it like it's some kind of reoccurring gag between them or something.
Yeah.
Right. As I was saying before, I was playing this Kung Fu Panda game, and it was on a beat 'em up game on the Nintendo Wii. There's in the first level after the tutorial. There's this one part where you have to use the firework chair to launch yourself up, and then skydive down. I kept failing on that skydiving bit because I didn't realize you were supposed to keep your character in the middle of this circle in order to make the landing.
Yeah.
I kept for a specific amount of time before you land. I didn't realize what was going on, and I kept failing. I thought, wait, what? What's going on? It wasn't until someone pointed out, no, land in the right spot within the circle. Oh, right! Something about skydiving games and being needlessly hard. Anyway, back in the hole! Right. Boop, 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 boop. Hi. Oh wow, look at this architecture. Okay, this is pretty much a similar control scheme to Snake Eater, where it's a free kind of camera. It's not really a top-down perspective. Don't close the door on me! Young man! No going back now. As if that wasn't obvious enough already.
If you press and release the triangle button quickly, you can empty your hands or switch between the tools you're using.
So imagine that being sort of more necessary in that during the later parts in that where you're sort of disguised when you're using disguises.
Anyway. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Map. You are currently playing. Right. Map unavailable. Okay. But that's where I need to. Right. But yeah, obviously this layout is very similar to right. Stun shape. Oh, it's a stun thing disguised as a shaver, right? That's quite clever, right?
Yeah.
Stun gun disguised as an electric razor. Hold down to emit energy, to release to stop. Right. That's pretty similar to that one taser from Urban Chaos.
So I think along with MGS, I think there's also a bit of a sort of hint of Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Inspiration, especially when you get more into like the whole disguise aspect of it.
Captures data to create disguises. Aim at the target. Use X to take a picture, and to move that. Okay, right. Rappelling kit allows you to make vertical descents. Okay. Spider grip. Special suction grips created for indoor covert ops. When equipped, press L during a jump, it will cause you to stick to the ceiling. Oh, right. Big biosensor. The first-person view allows you to see enemies through objects. Ooh, cool.
So I think when you play along in that, they'll sort of like introduce you to like all the tools at your disposal.
Right. ID tag from a guard. Wait, from a guard? I already got a few security tags on my person? I haven't even knocked anybody out yet. She's way ahead of me there. Clever lass. Right. File screen to read information about through garbology. Garbology, never heard that term before. Anyway. Interesting to have a jump mechanic in this kind of game.
Oh yeah, of course, because MGS didn't really had like sort of jumping controls in that.
Not really, no. Oh, there's a fixed camera perspective, kind of.
Oh.
I wonder how I can investigate things. No, I can't really do that yet. Okay, so I can. Oh, nice front flip. I can jump on the box and make it topple. Anyway, on with the show. Right. I'm sure the game will unveil itself over time. Right. Anyway. Where are my colleagues?
Enemy soldier ahead. Use the L1 button to get past the guards. Press the L1 button to blend into the wall.
Blend into the... Ooh. Okay. Ooh, cool.
So in terms of retrospecting that, like this is actually quite interesting. The fact that this actually predates MGS4 and that.
Yeah, MGS4 had the whole camouflage mechanic. There was even a gag where a melon touched Snake's leg and part of his leg blended in with the melon.
Yeah, so so this came out in 2005 and that. So that would be sort of good few years in that until MGS4. Well, I do believe like MGS4 was definitely in development during this time because do you remember?
Oh yeah, put the enemies on easy. Hold still. Blend! Okay. Alright, getting used to this.
Yeah. I suppose also, so it kind of shares sort of certain parallels with some of the equipment that the Tier 2 spy gets in that. With
Yeah, that's right.
Because like one of the equipment that he can sort of carry in that was one of the sort of stopwatches in that sort of worked in that you sort of got infinite sort of invisibility in that as long as you stayed in one position.
Oh yes, that's right. The cloak and dagger. I know what you're talking about. Alright. I've noticed when I was crouching against the wall like that, the camera controls are inverted.
Yeah.
And kind of all over the place. But
Yeah,
whenever I'm doing this, the camera is just not inverted for some reason.
Yeah, it can get a wee bit finicky.
Hello, birds. What does this say? Something important about this ancient place. Anyway.
There is a few guys.
Oh my days! Ben!
You have to.
Ben!
There we go. Yeah, so there's the other guard up ahead, and that is asleep.
All right, I'll take advantage of that. Go, big camera. Oh, nice glass. May I spank you? No.
So yeah, I think it should be good to go.
Move, you silly woman!
Just run for the door.
Head for the hills! Oh, hi. Look at him pose like that.
Hey, girl.
Far, so good.
So far, so good, yep.
You too follow.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of confusing that it says you two following that when you're clearly the only one there.
Where's my colleague? Where's the person who's going to ask me for England, James?
So
Where's my buddy?
so there's another guard up ahead.
Duly noted.
Two guards.
Wonder what that is. The alarm thing.
Sure.
Oh wait.
Got your spider grips. Put them on. Hug a wall, jump, and press the L1 button in midair. Time it right, and you'll clear the ceiling.
Got it, Niklaus. TP German, right. Okay, so... Wait, do I have them equipped? I guess I do. I guess the game just automatically does that for me. On this difficulty, apparently. Okay, please don't let there be a guard. Okay, just check for guards. Oh my bloody RT. Yes, that is a term. I made it up. Okay.
I think you need to go against the wall.
Oh, right. Oh, there we go. There we go. This camera is very finicky, but at least this guy doesn't see me. Spider person, invisible spider person, just like Miles Morales, sneaking around, just like Scooch, Scoochy, Smoochy, still. I wonder if that guy actually sees me as I'm moving about. You wouldn't think to look up, would he? Then again, this is a pretty narrow space.
Yeah. So I'm not quite sure what exactly you're supposed to do at this point.
Sneak around. Sneaky. Oh my days, he's out of my vision. This camera will be the death of me. Aspect ratio, widen. Oh yes, a phantom. Okay. Wait a minute, was he talking to himself or was that his inner monologue?
I'm not quite sure. It's kind of quite cool that they sort of like use sort of like in the visibility cloak and that to sort of basically sort of like eavesdrop on that on soldiers.
True enough. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until he turns around. I'm gonna drop and then turn invisible.
Yeah.
Unless I can shimmy through the corner.
I can't remember if they told you about some sort of specifically takedown moves. Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready for the takedown. Invisible. Oh my days.
Hold on, I'll be here. Let's see.
There you are.
Attack Q to weapons. End battles quickly. If a character is found even if headlines.
No, I can't turn the corners. Oh my days! This is so awkward! Help! I can't see the card! Another character clearly sees the card. Oh no! Oh no! Where is he? Oh no! Oh no! You didn't see anything.
It doesn't seem to say anything about sort of takedown moves specifically.
Nah, the song by K-pop Demon Hunters hadn't been released at that time yet. Turn invisible!
No, you have to hide against the wall.
Oh my! Oh no! No! I'm so glad I picked the easiest difficulty for these enemies. Oh, this camera is terrible! Where is he? Let me see him from this position. If I move, I'm gonna be seen! Let me see him! Where is he?
I suppose you're just gonna have to take a chance, I guess.
Okay, there we go. That's a better position. Where is he? He should be patrolling by now. As he go, there he is. There he is. There he is. Okay.
Just run past him, I guess.
Yeah, run past him. Run past him.
Well, you're not running past him.
Maybe I could sneak up behind him as he's going this way, or maybe not. Finally. Blended. See what I'm doing? Oh, there's another guy there. Oh no. Up! What button?
It's L1 and square or something.
No, it was L1 and the jump button. I can't really turn the corners. Hang on a minute. No, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, he's turning his back. He's turning away. Go. Blend. Okay, there he is. Okay, now I just need to shimmy past him. But in order to shimmy past him effectively, I need to do the jumping mechanic, which is, what, go against the wall, or I could sneak past him just there in his... Don't mind me! Wait a minute. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I just went fast.
Yeah.
I am such an idiot. That didn't benefit anybody.
No, especially you.
Duck. Okay, I'm supposed to go in there clearly, right? That's it. You just do your thing. Patrol. You didn't see nothing, soldier! You didn't see nothing!
Yes, it says, let's see, jump.
Okay, I see the door. It's right there. Move, you man, person. Yes. Let me. Yes, there we go. Okay.
The entrance to the castle is guarded. You'll need a disguise.
There we go.
Here's how it's done. Watch and learn. Take a photo of the soldier with a 3D camera.
Okay. Shutter chance.
Find a barrel or a small room to hide in and change into the soldier.
I wonder if the outfit change is like the spy's disguise in Team Fortress 2.
Yeah. Well, there, I thought you were about to see. I wonder if Ashley's in there.
Alright. My turn. Right. Okay. In a position. Okay, so 3DA camera. Okay, so capture to create. Alright. Aim at the target. Press. Okay, right. No, I don't want to shoot him. No! I wasted the bullet. No! How do I activate the camera? I don't want to jump.
Yep.
Use.
So let's see here.
Oh wait, here we go. Our one is in first person, right? Okay. Save photographic data. It looks pretty cool. You are a pretty cool person. Right, okay. So I think I got what I need. So I then need to find somewhere private to change. Aventurize, gentlemen! Aventurize!
Is that dumpster over there, the green one?
Oh, wait. Oh, look at that! More. Oh, come on. They're not even trying.
Yeah. I think you should be good.
Yeah. Yay! I required more ammo. Nice. How do I open?
There we go.
Oh, pressing L. Okay. No, I don't want to remove the. Okay, hold on. Okay, I guess you hold down L1. Right. Okay. You got garbology, right? What the? Look at our small head. Okay, so I didn't get the face. Okay, I guess I got the uniform, but they don't like the face. Okay, right. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, I think you need to.
Right. Zoom in. Okay. Oh, fabulous! Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Gear.
Interesting, but that soldier should have clearly seen something strange going on with the bins. Howdy, soldier! Hello there!
I think if we're sort of arguing for lore's sake, it could make it just the Weber's just so
violent.
thick and that it's just sort of smeared up his goggles.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Let me in. I need the toilet. All right. Thank you. I will turn to my post. Does anyone know where the ladies' toilet is? Who are you? Well, that was the wrong person. What if he was speaking to the wrong person? That was actually a soldier.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she's better at. Well, at least she's probably better at hiding her walk and that compared to Meryl.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like a climbable thing. Okay.
Yeah, no.
I just pressed the jump button and this is what she does. What? Okay, I suppose it's the disguise. Yeah. I'm not in the mood to jump right now. Not really. So I want to do some jumping stuff and other spy stuff. Just take off the disguise, right? I guess it's similar to the disguise in Team Fortress 2, where the disguise goes off the moment you start attacking other people or just release the attack button. Which is why in Team Fortress 2, I guess a bit of spy checking is realizing, wait, that person's not activating any kind of attack. Wait a minute.
Yeah. I did also find it quite interesting about that certain advantages and certain roles in different sort of team members, and that had over others, and that like, you know, that it was actually sort of beneficial to sort of like disguise yourself as Scout in that, since the way that Scout postures and that is lower than compared to spies, and that means that whenever
Hi. Don't touch my boobies. Thank you.
I'm quite sure what the sort of the qualifications would be in that for, you know, not being able to pass that test, because like, I mean, clearly you got a lot of like spy sort of equipment on you, and that would surely he would be able to find.
Just the usual soldier equipment, I'm sure. I know that she
Yeah.
she's okay. It's better than
Yeah.
a bit more subtle than with Meryl's. Yeah, but still, it's there. It's undeniably there. Hello? Who said that? Alright, let's see what we got here.